What's up, everybody? I'm just gonna play some Geoguessr on YouTube because why not? I'm streaming for like literally only for like 30 minutes, but I thought I might as well just play some Geoguessr for some fun and see how it goes. Anyways, I think we're in Utah. It could be thinking Utah. Salt Lake. I feel like it's Salt Lake here, but I mean like it could be it could be like I don't think it's ever Phoenix, but it could be Albuquerque is what I was thinking. I know they have these big mountains to the east as well. But it feels more like the housing feels more like it'd be Denver or Salt Lake, and Denver doesn't have big mountains on the east side, so um, the only place I could see is somewhere like over here, maybe Spokane. Near it. Well, no, because it'd be more. We don't see any like pine trees. I think it has to be Salt Lake. Not bad, not bad. Do we have Florida swamp trees there? I can't even tell. I don't think so. Quite a few. Uh, this house really makes me think it's like south, but I'm not really sure. What's up, Calm? How you doing? I also see like I feel like oftentimes churches in the south have these really like I forgot what they're called. The high actually you can see that anywhere, but this one just feels very southern. But these trees feel more northern. Yeah, the trees this tree feels southern though, so I feel like I still go with my southern gut. Maybe just like a Georgia near Atlanta. No, it is frick. I should have known what those trees would be around Chicago, but lucky. I'm not gonna be able to see that sign. I think we're in this type of area though. It's like St. Louis. Oh, Houston. Wow, that's tough. I feel like I'm really being beta into Florida here, but this could easily be Cali. Or like, I don't think it's grass could be Phoenix. I think Florida's a safe bet though, but I could definitely see this being Cali. Yeah, that's a really good guess. That is a really good guess. It kind of felt like in between the Orlando Tampa area, but yeah. I can't really see that plate. Is this ever northeast? I don't think so. It could be like Western New York. I could see it. Concrete red is weird or very strange. These trees would be made to think like northwest, but there's nothing else that would really be northwest. I'm gonna go for it. That's so tough. That's so tough. Two good guesses and a bunch of shit ones. All right, I have nothing to go off of here. Damn, that was impossible. Really to get that. Okay. Is this ever like? This shouldn't be Houston area. Maybe I get near Dallas. Oh, it is Houston. Dude, the grass was like so green though. Usually the grass isn't that green in Houston. I want to say Fort Myers, but I feel like the safer bet's go towards Miami. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Did finally win Houston the first one. We have a good rounds. What is going on here? Getting like Louisiana vibes or yeah. What the it's Kansas City, middle of the country. Tough. This should be like Appalachian area. Do I go West Virginia here? I feel like we're actually like kind of in the Alps here. Something like this would make sense to me. I don't think I could find Route 231, but I, I would say like somewhere in North Carolina, maybe Virginia. Somewhere in that range. North Carolina to Virginia is what I would think. 321, that's unlucky. If I found that, that would have been huge. I don't think we're ever further down. It could be Tennessee too. I could see Tennessee over here. Give it a quick look. Hmm. Might want to go a little bit farther south, I'm not gonna lie. Towards Roanoke or something. I don't think we're this high up, but watch it end up being like right here where I had it initially. Let's try it. No, it is so much farther south. It's actually Alabama. Wow. That kind of makes sense because it wasn't that mountainy, but I just thought maybe we're looking the right way. 13k, not bad. This should be Cali, I think. Yeah. Or is this ever Arizona? Nah, I think we're just Cali. Somewhere in this area of LA. Not bad. Ooh. This just gives me like Chattanooga vibes. It's so far north. Wow. That was like middle of Pennsylvania mountains stuff. You ever in like South Carolina trees? South Carolina trees here? Or maybe Georgia. It might be Georgia. What? I've had so many Houstons that like don't look like Houston. Houston's usually easy to get to. It's kind of annoying. Should be Florida here. What's up, Blame? How you doing? Is that water there? Hold up. Yeah, so I think that's some sort of body of water. I don't think it's the ocean though. Dude, I've had this island before. It doesn't really look like that though. Maybe I just go more up here. I could see this being Tampa. Low-key feels more Tampa. It does it with these trees. These trees maybe give off more northern vibe because this is not really. I think I just get Tampa to be safe. No, it is. Oh my gosh, I actually had a bing on. I literally had a bing on. Bruh, why did I change? I had like almost a 5k. I think I just literally clicked like right here. That's unlucky. Easy. Is this? That should be Honolulu, I think. You're near Honolulu. Oh, looking northwest. That's kind of concerning because I think we are down here then. Maybe somewhere like here. Or actually, I go this side. Ah, fuck. Close enough. Dude, I'm actually mad about this guess. I should have had that. This Houston was so freaky. The Pennsylvania one's kind of shocking. I mean, it was apps, but I thought it was more southern apps. Do you play Geoguessr often? I like used to play it like 6 months ago when I kind of first got into it, and then I like kind of went away from it for a while. But like the last couple weeks, I've been playing a lot again. I just found it fun, and it's like good for the brain to like do different stuff. I don't know what I'm looking at here. It screams like a Philly or something. I don't think it's Philly, but well, it's in Illinois, not Indiana, but tough. Is that ever like up here? I don't think so. Let's go Oklahoma. No, it was up there, bro. I need to like stick with my gut here. I'm like changing off of decent guesses. Good guesses. These trees are actually telling me it's more like South Carolina or Georgia than Florida. But I might still go Florida. I think I still go Florida here. Or maybe I just go like just over the border. Yeah, it is South Carolina. I mean, dude, if I just went with my first instincts, I was like South Carolina off bat, I would be nailing these, but like I keep just changing because I'm like not confident or something. Is this this is Hawaii, right? This has to be Hawaii. I think it's a big island. Could this ever be Cali? I don't think so. I think it's like somewhere up here. Maybe like this road. How is this like the middle of Oahu here? How? I can't believe that. I feel like my Hawaii guesses are usually pretty good, but not there. I feel like this feels like in North Carolina. South Carolina. Actually, Georgia. That's one is Georgia Forest, of course. Yeah, what's up, wrestler? How you doing? I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. Okay, wait. I have to double check what my record is on NMPZ. 17,400. So that's what we're shooting for, is over 17,000. To get a new record for this. This is a kind of a tough one. I have a vibe up here, but I also have a vibe like down here. I'm not really sure which vibe I go for. Also, it could be somewhere over here. I think I gotta go with the Minnesota. It's so like tough to get, honestly, without like any somewhat of a clue. I think this is, oh, excuse me, I think this is south somewhere. It may not be that far south, but I think it definitely is southern Virginia, maybe. Dude, I've had so many like over here that just feel like they should be East Coast, but the part about this game, I guess. This might be an Alabama forest. Mississippi forest. I can never tell between the two. They look very similar usually. Is that for Denver? Or Chicago? I think it's Denver. It might be Chicago. Or Minneapolis. Wow. Completely wrong with that. Nah, no chance I see that. I feel like this should be Texas, but I low-key also feel like it could be like Lex or Louisville. Or even Nashville, but I think the best guess is just go like Dallas here, but it could be Houston. No, just Dallas, okay. Like, realistically, that should have always been Texas. That shouldn't have been anything else, but never know. I bet I could 5K this if I really wanted to. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is Florida. I'm thinking it's the Orlando area because they usually have these types of communities in this Orlando area. There's a bunch over here, but it's not. Just as the landings. I feel like I've seen this name before. When I played this before. Or I looked in this area before. Maybe it's this side. I think I might just go here. Towards Universal Studios. Maybe. Maybe like here. Oh, I was completely wrong. To be fair, that house in the background definitely looked like this area. But just the community, the way that community was set up, it looked like it was this area. But it's unfortunate. Nevada, New Mexico, maybe? Arizona. It feels really deserty, which is kind of why I want to go. I don't see any mountains, so maybe Phoenix is a better bet. Yeah. Makes sense. Whoa, wait. There's a port. Oh, wait, I just turned my mic off. I don't know what this port is. Was my mic off the whole time? No, I don't think so, right? Imagine my mic was off this whole time. We have a bridge over here. We have a port over here. Is this ever like the New York port? And we're looking across at New York? No, I don't think so. I don't see any like buildings or anything. Let me just look at this area though. Like I feel like it could be like here, and we're looking across. We could see this bridge, and then isn't there a port up here? I think. Yeah, it could be some sort of like park over here. We're not that close to the bridge. It would be like more over here. I might just go for it. I don't really know where else I would go here. Bro, that's a good guess. I mean, it's the other side, but or the, like over here, but that's a pretty damn good guess. Mic is on. Yeah, it is now. I don't know if I feel like I was muted before, but I might not have been. This is really dry, really dry. Makes me think Albuquerque, but I can't tell with those mountains. Also, low-key get a Hawaiian vibe if it wasn't so dry. Oh, but sometimes this far island is like really orange, and so but sometimes no, the roads are more like sometimes orange, so I don't think so. These houses give me like Hawaiian vibes. Also, Kelapa sounds Hawaiian. I don't think so. I mean, if it is, I'm gonna be pissed off, but it just feels too dry to be Hawaii, I think. With those trees, I don't think it could be up here. Like I think it'd have to be down here. Maybe it's just like something like no, but there's not really mountains down here, are there? Something like this could maybe add up. I don't think it's Albuquerque, just maybe it's Santa Fe. Is it ever in? It could be. I don't know. I think I might just hedge a little bit. Jesus, it is Hawaii. I mean, I was on the wrong island, but why did it look so dry? Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Hawaii that looked that dry before, so that's kind of shocking. We do have these really tall trees that you usually see in this type of area. Could be in Atlanta. It could be South Carolina. I don't think it is South Carolina. Trees don't look like it. It could be one of the Alabama Mississippi forest, or it could possibly be Florida. You do see them in Florida too. Maybe I could like panhandle over here. Yeah, it is one of the Mississippi forests. Usually going here, I mean, you get decent points if it is one of those, but oh man, if I had just stuck with my Hawaii guess, I literally would have had such a good score. Like the Phoenix was a really good guess. The Florida could have been better if I just looked at the house in the background. I could have done better. If I had gone maybe a little bit more over here, this could have been a better guess. New York guess was really good, and then this guess could have been, even if I went up here, I think it would have still been like at least 3k points on that instead of 14. It's really unlucky. Not even unlucky, that was just me being stupid. I don't. Well, I need to see that again. Okay, I can see it looking that way. Which way? I was looking this way, right? Nothing here screams. Oh, wait. Yeah, nothing really here screams like it'd be Cali. Looking this way? Yeah, for sure. It looks northeast. I may have even gone Oregon if I had seen that like that. Oh, it's so unlucky. Whatever. We move. Let's go start insta-locking guesses. It should be like, I was gonna say Maine, but I think it's more like over here. Rochester. Yeah, it is. It's so far west. Damn. Ooh, is this ever like... Oh, I don't know actually. I was thinking Philly for a sec, but I don't see the plate. Is that a blue plate? Could be. It could be Connecticut. I could see New Haven. Let's try it. No, it wasn't a blue plate. Okay. Well, I mean, it probably was. They also have some weird... It's not blue, but I forget what the plate is. Should be in the south here. I would go near like South Carolina or somewhere out here. Florida. I didn't even think Florida there. Whatever. This round's been chalked from the beginning. I'm just gonna insta lock somewhere over here. I didn't even look at anything. I just guessed. Alright. Oh, a nighttime coverage? That is weird. I think this might be Texas though. Maybe Fort Worth or something. Okay. Once again, how is this northeast? Okay, well that would be helpful. But these trees are I'm sorry, I said northeast. I meant northwest. How is this northwest? I've never seen a tree like that in the northwest. These are the only trees that I like make me think northwester. Also, I did not know is that deserty looking out here in this part of Washington. Interesting. I actually cannot believe that though. Pointe Mountain side. I just said seed, bro. Pointy. Well, I could be wrong about this, but I think it's towards Phoenix. It looked like Phoenix also. I feel like this is like an actual like famous thing. Point Club or whatever it's called. Maybe not. I actually think I'm capping about that. I think I'm lying my ass off. I don't think it's something I've heard of. Maybe I have heard of this and I picked it up. Maybe not. Is this ever here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna send it. It is. Oh my gosh. It's mobile. That looks like a really yellowy orange plate. That looks like a Pennsylvania plate though. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Red truck has no Pennsylvania plate. I don't like the Northeast that well, but do I just send it? I might just send it. It's an Alaskan plate, you dumbass. I literally knew it and I didn't even process it. That was so obvious though. That was like the most obvious there was, and I just did not process it. What's up, Viking? How you doing? I can't say if there's New York plates, but I think there's like West New York. Oh, it's New Jersey. Jersey plates are easy to see too, usually. But I can't, it's too far away to see the plate. I think I'm just gonna send like, actually feels a little bit more like Jacksonville, but oh my goodness. I mean, that's why it felt like that's why it felt like Florida, this area, because it was like down here, which very similar like climates and everything. This might actually be Florida. Or is this ever like, no, that should be a Florida plate. I think it's the orange in the middle. I don't love going towards Orlando here, but I don't really have a vibe for once. It's like one of the few times in Florida where I don't actually know in Florida this is, so. Miami, wow. Actually, that makes sense with the left house, but I didn't really think about it. Weird houses. Usually these are in northeast or west, but the trees should be northeast. Maybe Maine. Or just not. Well, wow. I actually don't know what to go here. Okay, Atlanta. There's a chance where this is like somewhere over here, but I think this is like Hartford or New Haven. Oh, it is Chicago plate. Not plate, but you know what I mean. Whoa. What are we looking at? What is this? Like what? I don't know at all. I feel like it should be this area, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. Shouldn't be Emory though. Maybe just go Albuquerque. Wow. Santa Clarita. Damn. I've had a couple Cali rounds like that now I think about it, but I wasn't thinking like that at all. It's like up here. It's Tampa. Felt like that western side of Florida though. This is Houston, I think. It's actually Dallas, wow. Should be maybe Seattle here. I can see this being Oregon too. I think I like Seattle more than this though. Maybe go down there. Oh, just Portland. I'm lucky. I think overall, none of these guesses are like terrible. Like they all kind of make sense, like where I got wrong on these, but they were all like really close to being like good. Like I could have gone Portland here, I could have gone Dallas here, I could have gone Tampa. I think I literally said I could have gone Chicago on this one. This is the only one where I probably would never have gone Cali. Just did not feel like Cali, but I feel like overall was not bad. And now I have like an impossible round. It's actually not that impossible. I think it's somewhere down here. Yep. As I said, it was somewhere definitely down there. I'm just guessing in the middle of the country. What the frick? I actually cannot believe that was not on purpose. That was luck. Can't lie. Atlanta. Ooh, that's weird with the... Frick, I should have... Gosh darn it, man. Well, this is probably the easiest Hawaiian round to get. I think if we're looking north. Are we down here then? Looking north at that? I mean, it's like straight north almost. That makes sense, maybe. I've had literally the same, this spot right here I've had twice, but I don't think it is there unless it was all the way down there. But I think we'd still see the pier kind of. Maybe it is though. It kind of looks familiar. I feel like that's the building right there. No way I'm on the same road again. I mean, I've literally had the same exact spot twice before. Playing America only. I just don't think it is because, oh, maybe, no, because there are buildings here. Yeah, it could be. Let's try it. Holy crap. I've had the same exact spot, like right here, this same exact spot twice, right? And now I've had one here on the same road. That's actually insane. And I missed out by 1 point because I went a little bit too far down, but for how bad my first guess was, I actually brought this round around pretty well. Again, I mean, this one is luck. I literally didn't even look at the picture. I just clicked in the middle of the map because I like gave up after the first one, and I got close and I was like, okay, might as well play it out. That's actually crazy. What are we looking at back here? Southern trees, or actually feels kind of northern, like up here. Okay, that makes sense, but yeah, these should be New Mexico houses, right? I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, no, they are. They have a very unique style of housing in New Mexico. Usually, it's a little bit different from like everywhere else. Ooh, I don't like this at all. I see somewhere here, but I also see the side of that as being possible. I think I'd go over here though. I think this is more likely. No, it's Atlanta again. God. Atlanta loves this showing up for whatever reason. Severn Northwest. I think this is. I think it's Washington. Could be wrong. Oh, it's so far south. It doesn't really feel like one of those Alabama forests, but I am kind of inclined to go Alabama, maybe further north. Yeah, it makes more sense now. Even I should have gone up here really. It felt like this area, but yeah. I had two almost in the same spot. That's weird. Ooh. I think we're in. Are we in Nevada? Are we in Vegas here? Or are we in Cali? I think we're in Cali, like on this area, or even over here. But no, I think here's more likely, maybe. Oh, it is Vegas. Wow, I said it. Notice these mountains over here are really big, but these ones aren't as big on this side. But yeah, like these mountains over here are really big, and then these ones are like really fucking big. You see snow on it usually, but did not feel like that. Is this ever Alaska? No, I think this is just Seattle or Portland. Damn, Portland. Over 2 on Seattle, Portland 50s. Is that a city over there? Can't tell. This low-key feels like is like actually up here, but I feel like I should go more over here, but I feel like it could be up in this area. Oh, it was. That's why I got like this area vibe. It's freaking Dallas, and Dallas feels like everywhere sometimes. Another blue plate here. This one should not be Connecticut. It looks like it almost has yellow at the bottom too. Do I ever just go like Chicago area just to... I can't believe that, bro. I go Connecticut every time I see like a bluish plate that looks like Connecticut. Sometimes Chicago plate looks like the Connecticut plate. And every other time it was Chicago. And the one time I go Chicago, it ends up being Connecticut. I guess with the trees, it made more sense to be Connecticut this time. But I just like, I've been embarrassed 3 times by that same exact thing before. So I was like, okay, this time, you know what? We'll actually go for it. We'll actually go over here. And it ends up being, of course, it ends up being that. That's so unlucky. Like, You can't write that shit. Couldn't have. I literally could not have wrote a better script myself. Wait, do we have? That's like the caterpillars in the trees. Caterpillar nest, whatever they're called. I think it is. I guess it is being more north then, maybe. Frick. Oklahoma is a really tough state to get usually. We ever up here, I think. That's just actual northeast. I haven't had any more, like northeast really today, so I don't think it was. Because we got a little bit more hilly out here, I think this is actually further out here. But maybe even Minneapolis. Oh yeah, it's so far out west. So usually I'd say it was like here cornfields, but I guess I should have realized Idaho does have a lot of cornfields and there's mountains usually in the background, so or hills in the background like that. With this house, I'm really confused. This should be like a southern house. This should never be Seattle. At max Portland, but I'm not really convinced about that. Those trees in the background should be, right? That should never be Seattle with that house. Wow. Even though I think I've had Spanish in this area before. Monta Vista. I think there's like Spanish community in this area of Seattle. Which maybe is why there's a Spanish looking house there. Interesting. No, this shouldn't be ever South Carolina. Should be more like Bama. Yep. Or Georgia again. Is that a mountain or is that a house? I don't know. When in doubt, Dallas it out. And I didn't even click Dallas, I kind of clicked in between, but. Well, that's like an actual thing. Damn, that's Cleveland area? That did not look like it. This might be San Diego. What's Albuquerque? Really? Do we not have? Oh, well, that's a New Mexican house. That is the mountains. But this house specifically didn't. Oh, but I should have seen that. That looks like the New Mexico style, bro. Dude, it's like so easy to know New Mexico, but like no moving pennies are making it. It's definitely tough when I can't like turn around. I feel like I would have gotten that if I could have looked differently. I think this is Florida. Do we have swamp trees here? Can't tell. I think this is Florida though. It might be actually between. Yeah, it wasn't quite Tampa vibe, but it definitely felt like this area, right? Ballpark. Where that at? Where's what at? What's up, man? How you doing? I don't. I actually don't know about this. Some sort of freeway, highway in the background here. I think it's a 622. I don't know what that area phone code is. I might just want to Dallas it out or something because I'm not really sure. I actually don't mind Houston here. I don't love Houston because it's just like I actually don't hate it. Oh, Phoenix and that. Wow, makes sense for the desert vibe, but that was a tough one to be honest. I'm gonna go no move on US. Ooh. Oh wait, no move, duh. Okay, wait. That's to our west. Ever Eastern Cali? Or is this ever not Albuquerque? What has big mountains to the east or west? I mean, I guess Santa Fe could be technically possible. I don't feel like it is though. Ever Flagstaff too, maybe? Is this ever just Vegas? It might just be Vegas, low key. Could it be like up here in Vegas, maybe? So we'd have these northeastern mountains up here. It kind of makes sense to me. Frick. What? I didn't even know these mountains existed in the bottom of Phoenix like that. I had no clue there was these mountains too. Wow. Ever Denver. Montgomery, Alabama, probably. That'd be my best guess. Or Montgomery, fucking Illinois. Yep, same difference. Should be actually. I think those are mountains in the background, which feels more like it'd be Seattle then. Well, I mean, it could be Portland. It is Portland. Dude, I've been terrible in my Portland Seattles today. Like, really bad. I didn't have traditional, like, Seattle buildings, but I just didn't know. Should be Alaska. We're looking north. Actually, we're kind of looking east, so it should be Anchorage, I think. I think I've seen this before, Eddie's, something. I'm pretty sure in Anchorage, though. That looks like the tallest mountain, which is, like, here, I think. So if we're looking... It's kind of... Wait. No, this shouldn't be Anchorage, then. Wait, are we? We're definitely in Alaska, though. Wait, are we? What the heck? This does not look like Alaska, looking over here. It feels so dry. It feels like deserty. Like, this literally looks so deserty. But, like, the plates, this has to be Alaska, right, with those plates, I think? There's a green plate. But, like, all these are yellow. I, like, physically don't know where else this could be. These trees are throwing me off in vegetation. Okay. So... I guess suppose I'm Fairbanks. Would I... There's really no mountains to the north in Fairbanks. Not, like, close enough. Which is sending me back to Anchorage. Or is that ever Juneau? I don't think I've ever had Juneau before. So I don't know if that even exists. Could it be just maybe down here? And or like... Or what about over here? This could be possible, no? I'm just confused because this almost looks like mountains over there. I might just send it, bro. I don't actually know. Or wait, Utah, low-key. But no, yellow plates, bro. It wouldn't be Utah. I'm so confused. Maybe let's get this. Let's try that. Mexico has yellow plates. Interesting. Well, we got yellow and green plates again. See, this one actually kind of makes sense for Alaska, though. Like, what is that plate? Wait, what is going on today? I only see the one yellow plate, one green plate, which is really strange. The houses definitely adds. Oh, do these trees add up for Northwest? I don't think so. No, I guess they do. Okay. I mean, Alaska can make sense. That's a looks like a big mountain over there. But I'm really confused again. This is never Anchorage, so I don't think it is. Maybe I just get like Portland. Okay. It is Anchorage. What? Oh, I guess because it's max like North Anchorage, but holy shit, that might have been the worst round of no move USA I've ever played in my life on this game. I can't believe I had the same exact two plates in New Mexico as I did in Alaska. Like, that was so weird. And like, there was so many yellow plates in New Mexico, but I never knew they had yellow plates. I swear I've had so many New Mexico rounds. I've never seen yellow plates like that. That was like the most bait ever, you know? And then like huge mountains. It felt, but it was so dry. Like, I guess it had to be New Mexico or like somewhere in that deserty area. It could have been Phoenix, I guess, but or Las Vegas is probably the next best guess. But I like did not put one or two together. Also, this is my last round. I kind of like this area, but I could be wrong. No, it's so far north. I'm lucky. Alps or Appalachians. I keep saying Alps. Could be a New York plate there. Could be another one there. Maybe we're like this area or something, or even up here. I kind of like this better. didn't know there was that many like hills over here. Well, I guess the Appalachians do kind of run like this. Actually, they do have them over there. I kind of forgot about that. Fort Roger. Where's Fort Roger? We are in Hawaii, right? Or we're just in Cali? I think that's Honolulu there, right? Yeah, surely. Surely. I mean, everything adds up for Hawaii, right? The water to our like southwest. This should be Diamond Head right here too. That's why this was confusing me. That should be Diamond Head, and then this should be the mountains to our northeast, and that should be Honolulu there. We should be. I think I have this all mapped out perfectly. Not midway. Where am I going? Diamond Head's here. Should be like I could probably 5K. Oh yeah, Fort Rogers Market right here. Nice. Yeah. I was like really confused there for a second. It's like I've climbed Diamond Head before. Cool fact. Interesting amount of cornfields here with fairly southern looking. I mean, literally palm trees. So ever Florida? I don't think I've ever seen cornfields in Florida, but it feels like it is. Could that maybe mean it's actually like South Carolina with those trees? Though I feel like Florida definitely makes sense. Definitely in the south, no front plates, so I mean anywhere in the south kind of makes sense for that. It'd be really nice if we just had a car right here to see like what plate they had. I'm inclined to go Florida, and if it's not Fairfax, but I would go up here, I guess, because cornfields. Wow, not even Max West Florida. It's actually just Alabama, but I mean, you can tell I'm like in the right line. It's just so much farther west than I thought it would be. Calm said, "Wow, what you wowing, bro?" Cali, right? I think that's just like trying to see if this is ever LA. Or are we in like San Diego? So I don't think this is like this shouldn't be Sacramento. It should just be LA. I'm pretty sure it's just LA here, but maybe like down here, maybe towards Anaheim. Anaheim would make sense with these mountains too, I think. I mean, they're kind of northeast. Would it make sense? I guess we're like down here. Yeah, that could make sense. Just like here. It is San Jose, bro. That's unlucky. Oh, I actually could have broken my record with like a better score there, I think, at the end. Oh wait, no, not no move. Never mind. My no move record is so high. 23,400. I bet that's like top 100 or something. Maybe not, but I actually wonder what that like ranking would be. Wait, I want to see what I did here. Number 1 was a Seattle. I went like max South Seattle. That's kind of a bad guess. If I just clicked like middle Seattle, would have been another like couple 100 points. For clubs rank, no thank you. Not today. Also, I got a scrim in 15 minutes. LA guess. I mean, LA is pretty easy to get, but where in LA exactly can be tough. But yeah, it's pretty good guess. Third round was a northeast. I kind of went too far northeast, but wonder what we were looking at. Yeah, I can see why I went like where I did with this guess. No moving, like that's hard to guess there. I definitely like this actually makes more sense up here almost to me. Fourth round, I think did I 5K this? Wait, I remember this one. This was the one in Colorado, right? And I could see the sign that said 160, and it kind of like just looked like Colorado. So I searched like all throughout Colorado. Like I just remember going in. I eventually found this 160, and I like looked at every single intersection. And because it was a straight north-south road, I just looked at every north-south road that connected to 160. It was like a crazy guess, but like I remember that was such a fun round to do. I think I was also like looking here because like 160, like it went straight up north-south. But like I eventually found it, and this is a crazy round. I think I originally was looking at Wyoming too, if I remember, but like it had to be southern Wyoming if it was. That was a crazy round. And then like ending off of a Miami, which I tend when it's Miami, I tend to go a little bit north because sometimes it is Fort Lauderdale, and like you still get good points if it is around this area. So I remember that was like this is one of the most insane rounds or games I've ever done in Geoguessr. But yeah. All right. That is gonna conclude the stream. Actually, you know what? Let's do a no move 10 seconds. Let's do 10 seconds. Let's do one set of 10 seconds. I did no moving, whatever. Should actually be Philly here. I think this is actually like an obvious Philly. Could be elsewhere, but yeah, it's just Philly. Is ever like Florida? I don't think it is. I think it's more west over here. Yep, it is. Like last second I thought that was west. This is Florida though. Maybe I make up of a good Tampa guess. I think it's Tampa. Oh, it's actually East Coast. Wow. Daytona Beach. It might be a more. I think it's more north. Oh wow, El Paso. Yeah, it wasn't a bad guess then. I think we end off of like a Kentucky or Tennessee. Could be North Carolina. I definitely see North Carolina here. Oh wait, that's like more southern tree, I think. No, it isn't. Okay, it's Lexington. Wow. Wait, that's actually really close to. Oh, not that close. I've never been there, but yeah, it felt like that area. To be fair, dude, 1500 with 10 seconds ain't bad. If I hit the Cali guess, if I like last second switch somewhere over here, like towards Vegas or something, would have been pretty good rounds. Just misread that one a little bit. Pretty good guess on the Philly too. Like that was even Philly's pretty easy to get, I think. This El Paso is really tough one to get. It doesn't like it usually gives all fives like it's Arizona or New Mexico, but like at the same time it's like it's probably it's the toughest Texas to get, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'll do another one of these soon, or maybe I'll do C ups. So yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later.